make butter in bulk. I was at the local thrift store and I found some whipping cream for 99 cents, and I got a large quantity of it. And when you get a large quantity, I use my Kenwood electric mixer because this is going to make a large batch of butter really quick. It takes about 15 to 20 minutes to make a couple pounds of butter using this, and as you can see, it will get into a whipped cream. First is that stage, it will get very thick, and it will get so thick that eventually the buttermilk and the curds will separate. And when that happens, we will stick a towel over our mixer so we don't spray the milk the whey out over it, and I'll show you what it looks like. It's almost finished, and I'll show you what it looks like when it starts to turn into butter. Alright, we're past the whipped cream stage and we're almost at the butter stage. See how thick it's getting? Alright, now it is starting to turn into butter. You can start to see the butter and the whey separate. Do this a couple minutes more, and then I'll show you how I rinse it and how we put it in our molds. This is the buttermilk, and that is good for in making pancakes and all kinds of bread recipes. And here is the butter. This is what the butter looks like. So we're going to rinse this under tap water, or rinse this under the water that I have here. And then I'm going to show you how I put it into my little jars. What you want to do is you want to rinse this until the water runs clear. Okay? And I'll show you how that looks. Okay. If you remember at the thrift store, I bought these little molds like this. Try to do a close-up for you. So we're going to put their butter in these little molds. I did put a little salt to this butter. This is going to be salted butter. And you flatten it out just like this. Make them really pretty and smooth, just like that. This made a lot of butter. So I have to collaborate my measure. Let's collaborate my measure with an empty one to see how much butter in one of these pans is. Alright. Let's fill this up, just like this, and then what I'm going to do is okay, so this is about a half a pound of butter. So one of these is a half a pound of butter. One of these. So I'm going to write that down on the label so I know exactly how much butter this is. Looks real good. And then what we do is we're going to package them and stick them in the freezer. And if you remember this I got at the thrift store, you guys remember this? I'm going to use this as a mold as well. And pat it in there nice and smooth. This gave me a lot of butter because I have a lot more butter in my dish here. In fact, I'm running out of things to put my butter in. This one I'm going to have just for us to eat this week. And there you go, my friends. That is how you make homemade butter if you want to make it in a large batch like I did. Alright, and we'll see ya. Bye.